Hi everybody, welcome to the live stream. Just preheating our molds here. Matt Gass isn't happy apparently. Got a little char going on these, that might help, I don't know. So yeah, I think I finally fixed the furnace. Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing to cooperate, guys. There it is. Gotta kind of hold it at that angle. I don't know if you can see that. I just put like a nice flat char all over my molds. A little thin layer of carbon helps it come out a little easier. So that might be a blessing in disguise. Give this here another minute or two. Get your molds nice and hot. I believe my molten metal is about ready to go in the furnace. I just need to add a little borax and mix it together. And that should be ready to go. We'll do that here in just a second. I don't see anybody there in the live, so no rush. Thought you guys might like a little fire show. Woohoo! Okay. I think this map gas is just about dead. That's why I'm having issues with it. Welcome everybody. Sorry about that. The my map gas is about ready to explode on me or something. So yeah, Broke Stacker 2023. These are going to be my last copper rounds poured in 2023. So they are going to be limited, extremely limited, as I always started pouring in October. These guys here, any of them that passed my quality test, which most of them didn't, they're those are going to be also marked 2023 appropriately. But moving on into the new year, everything will be marked 2024. So keep an eye out for those limited edition 2023s. I got my stirring stick here, and I was like, man, what am I going to do with this thing? I was like, oh, wait, that's a handle. I'll just use the other end. It's fine. So cool. I'm going to step in here and look at the chat before we start doing stuff. Serpent Patriot. Love God. Love man. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the live there. Hope we get some more visitors here soon, because I'm going to get started here really soon. We got some borax already got ready to go. I'm going to pour that into our 1100 degrees Celsius furnace. Oh, we still got a little bit of melting going on there. I threw in some extra of my copper stuff just to make sure we had a nice full, not full, but about half full, 2 kilograms. So I'm dealing with about 1 kilogram of molten copper in there right now. This is a brand new crucible. I just pulled out of the box with more of a smooth finish. I have my 3 kilogram guy here, but it's looking a little ratty. I'm trying to basically get rid of the black that's been going on all my rounds. I'd like to get a nice natural finish going on it. So that's the whole purpose of me using the new one of the new crucibles I ordered online. They seem to have a nice smoother finish. I don't know if they're better quality or not. After a few go arounds, we'll see. And you can see just after touching that thing just now, it turned it black. There's just so much graphite coming off of that thing. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking that's where most of my black's coming from on those pours. Got our quenching bucket full of ice. Good stuff. We'll see how that goes. That might be a little different changing condition here as well. Look here in the chat. Got Homestead Aquarius. What's going on, brother? Silver Patriot, Homestead. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to get started here, at least mixing up my my metal with the borax here. Take a peek in here. I think I need to let that go a little more. Let's just take a little stir, huh? Oh yeah, we still got a little bit not quite molten in there. Oh, it was just hanging onto the edge. We're good. Woo, I'm glad that didn't have water on it. You can always check that, right? So we got our borax right here. Just gonna pour a little bit of that in there. Good enough. This is a brand new crucible I'm using here. Woohoo! Oh yeah, there it goes. Woohoo! Did you guys see that? You know, I'm being a bad boy and not wearing my safety glasses. As soon as I put this thing down, they're going on. That could end really bad really quickly, right guys? Come on, get off of there. You know you want it. You know you want off. I got the welding glove on, right? It doesn't melt my fingers. Pretty sure this thing's getting hot really quick. I'm just trying to get that ball of shit off of the end of my stick. Alright, good enough. I'm going to let that come back to temperature for a minute. Yeah, good times, good times. Right? Here's that good sound if you're a Quenching fan. That's into the ice. Oh yeah. Well, now I got a pinhole to drop pour into. Otherwise, this is gonna fall right on that ice. And nice and cool. As you can see, not too bad. Nice different colors going on our material there. Let me get the focus going. Who else we got in the thing? We still got Homestead and Silver Patriot. Welcome, welcome. Hope I'm gonna be a decent form of entertainment for you guys today. Not burn my eyes out. Speaking of which, I put them in my pocket so I wouldn't forget them. But now, oh, they're on my head. Doing a real good job on my head, right? You guys ever do that? Leave your safety glasses on your head, look for them for half an hour, like, where the hell did I put them? Okay. Have you guys ever preheated your molds and they just stay hot forever, it seems like? I feel like I need to warm those up just a little bit more, but we'll give that just a minute to heat up a little bit more, and then I will heat these again. I will say it's maybe 30 degrees outside, ambient temperature where I'm at. The sun's going down, and it is dropping quickly. So we are in my shop. It's not heated technically other than by the furnace here, so that is another contributing factor. So we're good there. If you guys know this or not from previous videos of mine, I have some nice copper I have from other scrapping endeavors. I found it on the side of the road, yeah. Anyways, I got a whole bunch of this stuff, and it's been chopping it up about yay long, so it all fits inside that crucible nice and easy. So your Silver Patriot, God love, man. I haven't gotten into those pouring yet. It's like 10 below here. Oh, yeah. I get that, man. When I go to work on night shift up on the mountain, I think last year it got down to negative 45 on us. It's brutal. I get it. If that's 10 below in the daytime, that's going to be a bad day. You're going to be in for a worse night. Am I right? Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're just about ready. Let's get it done. I got my... What are these? About 5 ounce, 4 ounce, whatever the hell these are. My 4-star, 4-point Celtic knot and a 3-point Celtic knot. They're roughly about 2 ounces on those. And I'm a little guy here. My numbers are so inconsistent all over the place. They're anywhere from half an ounce to almost about an ounce on these little guys, which basically are these right here. This one here, feeling it. I bet you it's probably about 0.6 ounces, and that's regular ounces, not troy ounces. That's Alaska. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. All right. Let me make sure we don't have... Is there anybody else here in the line? We got 2 here, it shows. So well, I'm not going to screw around anymore, guys. Let's get to it. I want to get these molds nice and toasty still, seeing that I already got them preheated and they're dropping temperature quickly. So here we go. I'm going to start off easy. It seems the smaller the pour gets, the harder it is to pour and control. So make sure we're going to put this over here. It's a little easier to get to. But I'm going to start with the big guy, put a little guy into that guy. All 3 in a row. Let's see if I can do it. This is going to be my first time doing more than one. Here we go. Take a peek. Oh yeah, that's nice and molten. Here we go, guys. Brand new crucible. See how this goes. Oh, it is heavy too. All right. Showtime. 1, 2, 3. Hope that's a success. Put that back in there, keep it nice and hot. There you go. Oh, that gets hot. Cools down so quick on copper. You got to be quick with this stuff, guys. One thing I did notice with them. I don't like what happened there. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. That one might be going right back in, so let's take a look at that one. Yeah, I don't like what happened on this one, guys. Still roasting ass hot. But you can see the back didn't come out perfect. We're going to throw that right back in while it's still nice and hot. Okay. Give that a few minutes to heat back up. While that's doing that, we can play around with these. Something didn't go quite right there. See what happened though. It's all experimentation, right? This is different doing this in a bucket of ice water, guys. Let me tell you. There's about 2 or 3 inches of ice sitting on top of my my quench water here. But seems to be working. Ooh, look at that color. That's a nice one. Put that over here. Keep the water away from everything that's going to be hot so you don't have any steam explosions on you, right? Got that one. Do the same thing. Get in here, boy. Oh, shit. I dropped it. Ah, shit. That thing even started smoking. Steaming. Uh-oh. Well, I guarantee it's cold by now. My hand in there. Woo! Or is it? Oh, dear. Something's gone terribly wrong. Yeah. Don't recommend on straight ice, guys. It's a pain in my butt. Here. Got a good old spud wrench. See if we can get that out. Oh, boy. Something's going terribly wrong. There it goes. If I didn't get water everywhere, it'd be all bad. And there it is. And I smacked it at least once that time. Here we go. That's our first one. You can see where I just gave it a good shiner right there with my spud wrench. Oops. Yeah, don't recommend doing ice, guys. Let me tell you, this sucker's cold all of a sudden, too. I don't think that was for me just now. It could have been, though. It might have flipped over when I was smacking it around in there. Oh, yeah. Not too bad on the color on the face. Different. I like it. That's a keeper as far as color goes. I'm seeing some abnormalities going on right here. I don't like that. That might have been the excess carbon I just shot all over my guy there. We'll see. Put him to the side. That is our first one of those tonight. And first one of these tonight. Look at that, guys. Isn't that a birdie? That came out beautiful. And I am very curious as to what our weight is. I can find my danged, what's that thing called? Scale? Oh, it's in my freaking pocket. Don't you love it when you do that? Losing my mind today, guys. Alright, so put this out right now. Let it zero itself out. We are on regular ounces. Here we go. Oh my gosh! 1.01 and then it went to 1.02. Let's try that one more time. I almost poured the perfect one right there. 1.02 grams. So that's a winner. I might keep that one for myself, guys. It came out with the, oh, sorry, over here. That one came out the perfect color and near perfect weight, just freehanding it. That's as good as it gets, guys. I will take that to the bank all day long. I'm finally getting better at this stuff, right? So, if you guys were here with me last time and the very first time I poured those smaller rounds, it went catastrophically wrong. That's why I have let me move that just a little bit. That's why I have so many of these extra little, they screwed me up rounds, because they're probably going to end up going back in the furnace because they didn't do so well. But I'd say that one came out very nice. Thank you, Homestead. All right, I'm gonna go take a peek, get my gloves back on, safety first, right? And take a look at what's going on in my furnace if all that stuff melted back in together. And go like this. Almost. Get a little pokey stabby. Something's hanging up on the side a little bit. Avada Kedavra. This is good looking material though. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's sticking to my poker. I'm trying to melt it off of my poker. There we go. Because my poker is so cold going in there initially. Sorry about the chickens in the background, guys. They're in the back of my shop here for the winter. Got a little 8x8 room in there for the chippers so they don't freeze to death in the winter. Okay, this is going. Okay, I got most of it off. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Avada Kedavra. Almost looks like my poker just gave me a big middle finger, right? It happens. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna leave that go. For you guys that don't know, my shop here, I have some reclaimed from my kitchen. We had a little house fire and we had to pretty much gut the entire kitchen. It was bad. The fire almost took out the house, but got the granite countertop still. I never figured out what to do with it, and then lo and behold, I found a new hobby, and here I am using these nice, call it 3/4 to 1 inch thick granite countertops as a heat barrier for keeping stuff not to catch on fire. So keep an eye out for that. You guys are going to do a similar setup in your shop. Look for some old granite countertops on like your Facebook Marketplace, yard sales, whatever. I'm repurposing them. They're not perfect, but I tell you what, it's a good fire barrier, good firewall. Yeah, me too, man. It was scary. Even the fire marshal, when he came out, he said usually when it gets that bad, you end up losing the whole house. So we got very lucky in regards to that. Let's take a look here one more time. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Oh I haven't been able to find a camera that'll pick it up yet. But when I look right down in that hole, or when I first open it up and I talk, you can see the molten metal ripple to the sound waves of your voice. It is the most bizarre shit you ever seen, but I promise you, it is a thing. You guys start melting, look for that. It is really cool looking. I wish I could capture it on camera. It almost looks like the surface of the sun. It's freaking cool. Anyways, here we go, round 2 before our molds get cold. Got plenty of material to work with here, I hope. Here we go. Going for big, medium, small again. There we go. Good enough. I think I screwed up that last one there just a little bit, but that's all I could do. Damage is done. That's why I don't like pouring more than one at a time, because you have such a limited time as to how much time you have from pulling out of the furnace to going here. And in the winter time, it's even shorter of a work time. As you saw, that was what, maybe 10 seconds? It was already getting too cold by the time I was to the third one, right? All right, here we go. We're going to do this again. The little guy out. Yeah, he didn't come out perfect, but he's unique. This one is looking promising, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. I love it when it does that little guy there. Look at this guy going. I'm excited for him. Hopefully his colors are stellar. We'll see. Woohoo! Almost lost him. Yeah, I'll warn you right now. If you guys do this, these are tricky. Let me tell you. All right, let's get the next one out. Probably gonna sizzle on me. Oh yeah. Ooh, I like those colors though. All right. Oh yeah, that color's stellar on that one. And this guy. See if I can not lose it this time. Ooh, I like that. It's so weird when it's hot like that and it's not molten. It almost looks gray, almost like steel or pewter. As soon as it hits that water, it turns back the copper color. Really bizarre, but it's cool at the same time. All right, put that to the side. All right, didn't burn myself. Good times. All right, see what we got, guys. This is round 2 tonight. Ooh, what do you guys think? I think that one came out. That one might just be a keeper. Look at the colors there. We kind of got almost like a goldish copper going on there, like antiqued. Almost like it's antiqued on the very outside, and then back to copper on the outside ring. That's a very nice natural finish going on there, guys. What do you think? I bet you as far as getting it into the quench as fast as you can, it reduces that black oxidization color that you're going to get. Getting in there as fast as you can. I will say, I think time plays a factor there because that's basically the air burning onto the sky here is this rapid oxidization, almost like a acetylene torch. There's number 2. Oh, come over here. This is going to be our first successful one tonight. I'm glad I pre-tested that. Always kind of give it a tap so you don't burn the shit out of yourself, guys. Look at that. I don't think I need to clean this one up, guys. What do you think? Wow. That came out nice. I don't know what happened right there in that little corner, but that color is stellar. Again, oxidization on the back, but if you're just going to do a slug or whatever, it would all look like this all the way around, just plain. That's not what we're going for on these. Perfect, man. That nice antiqued copper feel. I had a feeling it was my crucible. That's some son of a gun right there. It's just so flaky with the graphite. I think that's what was going on. I was getting graphite in my freaking pores. I got that more smooth finish crucible, and now look at it. I'm doing everything right, guys. It was just a matter of materials. Not materials, but the stuff I was using, if you will, there. So the crucible, what I suspected, was at fault. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, get this one out too. This is our second little guy tonight. Like I said, I think the damage was done right there. He started solidifying, then everything else poured on around him. But yeah, we'll throw that in the maybe pile. But I like the color, guys. I think we're doing good. Hey, Kristen, welcome. Kristen says it's amazing how it is almost gold in the middle and red on the outside. Isn't that cool? I don't know what happened here on this little thing. That one might have to go back in the furnace later. We'll throw it to the side for now. That's a maybe. Well, you guys ready for another one? Hi, Kristen. Who else we got there? We have Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. Just joined in. Very nice, bro. Thank you, buddy. We're going to do our third round here. We're going to go until we are out of metal tonight. I always had maybe at the very most 1 kilogram in my brand new 2 kilogram crucible. It has more of a smooth finish. I think that's why we're getting these beautiful colors tonight, guys. Colors. Because before I was getting all this black crap from this stupid thing right here. This is my 3 kilogram. It holds more, but watch this. See my glove? The inside's even worse. Sorry. Yeah, it's just black. The inside's even worse looking on the inside there. You see all that burned on borax in there. I was trying to get some type of smooth finish going on in the inside there to eliminate and get rid of the black that was just... I get it on the back side. I get that because the air is oxidizing. But on this side, there shouldn't have been any black at all. These are the old pores. Might go back in the furnace later. We'll see. I might just stamp them and send them if they're decent enough and call them just all my 2023 molds pores because there's not very many to begin with. So your Homestead Aquarius, hello. Howdy, Silver Patriot. Awesome, awesome. Hellos and what have yous. All right, guys, we're going to go for number 3 here. Here we go. Take a peek in here again. Oh, yeah, it's nice and molten. Here we go. I'm liking what's going on here, guys. I'm getting excited now. Big, medium, small. Here we go. Whoops. I think I screwed that one up. There it is. Oops. Always wear your PPE, guys. You saw the little molten marbles flying everywhere on me. I might have spilled just a little. Okay. That one's interesting on the back. Oh, I guess I didn't screw this one up. It's a little shy, so it's probably going to come up right at 4 or a little under 4 ounces or so, whatever it is. I'll weigh that one here in a second. Oh, man, that was so cool. Watch this. Here we go. Sizzle, sizzle. There it goes. Put it off this side. Get the next one going here. Which one we did this one? Oh yeah, I did that one a little fat. Come on, there it goes. There it is. One's interesting in itself. About to lose it though too. Like I said, these tongs came with my furnace. They're not the best, but I tell you what, they do work. They're really hard to work with on these very small rounds. If it was any smaller, I don't think they'd work at all. I'll get back to that in a second. I need to get this one out. Alright, very good. Always be careful with your graphite molds. They're very, very fragile. You're only going to get so many and then they will break on you. So many pores out of them. Here we go. Oh yeah, I just instantly turn right back to that nice copper color. Love it. Okay. Look at that. That's a pretty one too. Okay, we're gonna get some different pliers out real quick. Sorry about that. That guy is just not cooperating. All right, here we go. You get frustrated with these things. You almost want to take your gloves off and just grab some bitch by the neck, but don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. Okay, here we go. Cut you last. Stay here. This is number 3 tonight. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another keeper. I like it. Oh hey Craig, how you doing, buddy? Nice of you to join us tonight. Interesting. It's this little purple spot thing. I guess it's just going to stay there, isn't it? Gotta know that. Whoop. Yep. Gotta know that a mold will break over time from all the heating, cooling, thermal expansion. That's right. So once these are done, I will move on to the next project. I will pour these as long as I can, and when that mold breaks, they're done. I'm not doing them anymore. So these are limited. That one's cool, guys. That's number 3. Which one was which here? Well, this one's more wet than this one, but I remember I did this one first. There. We'll put them in order. I can number them accordingly. Cool. This was the first one. Magnificent 2. This was its own thing. That one. Oh, back to the thing at hand. Look at this one, guys. I'm really digging on this color. What do you guys think? Got a little bit of black going on over here. I might just clean up with the rag later. I'm not sure, but man, just look at that. Now that is something special right there. And the back, see a little, see the ripples there just a little bit. It's kind of unique in itself. You got a traditional kind of lined ripple going on there, but then you have my iris ripple that I'm kind of notorious for on this side. It's kind of a yin and yang thing going on in the background. And this almost looks like a, where would that be? Right there. Anybody else see that middle finger going on right there? Different. I almost see like an animal skull with the middle finger there. That's kind of, I don't know, Rosh, what do they call that? Rorschach, whatever it is. Anybody help me out there, please, in the chat. Rorschach uh, ink blot. You know what I mean? It's kind of what's going on there. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Man, that's just, those colors are fabulous. I might have to keep that one for myself, guys. That one's beautiful. And then we have this guy. This is the last little guy. I don't know what happened here, man. Something went awry. Woohoo! Look at that. Is that green? Almost like green and gold and stuff. I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of cool. I dig it. Purple polka dotted goodness. Interesting. Whoops. Sorry, I'm knocking my tripod around, just focusing on this guy. That is cool. All right. Again, I can't dilly-dally too much, guys. Got to keep the heat on these molds. You let them cool down, you pour them in, that's when they crack. I'm usually really good about keeping them nice and hot while pouring, keeping the temperature more consistent, so I do get maximum pourage out of these guys. Here we go. Let's try switching it up this time. I'm going to put this one to the back. Don't touch these bare-handed, let me tell you. They stay hot for a good long time, surprisingly so. So, instead of reaching over the burning hot metal each time, I'm going to start at the back, work my way out. We're going to go small to big this time. Here we go. All right. Oops, make sure that's nice and in there. And here we go. Oops, that's way overboard. Can't get too excited, guys. Oh no, I think we're out. Yep, that was it. Well, there it is. Come on, just come out of there for me. I think there's a little slag there at the very bottom. Your glass likes to sink to the bottom, it looks like, guys. I'm going to leave this furnace going just for a little bit longer, and then I'll dump the rest of that out and just be quick about it. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool looking by itself. I think I made a marble. Look at that thing. Whoa, what the hell? Did you guys see that? It just like sucked up to it like it's magnetized. Magnetized piece of glass or something. Oh. I'll fish that out of the bottom of the ice bucket later. I just thought that was interesting. It like magnetized, shot over at me. Put you over there. Wow. That's going to have a really interesting design on the back, how I poured it. This one's a little bit of a mushroom top. I bet you it comes out to about 1.1 or 1.2 grams. Oh, looking at that, probably 1.4. That's a straight mushroom right there. Let's get this one in there first. Instacopper, love it. Okay. That one, let's try this one more time. I might just get those other pliers out again. We'll see. Yeah. Ah! I don't like those things. Might have to do some research on some better tongs there. But, like I said, you just kind of want to reach out and grab the thing. Don't do that. You will burn the shit out of yourself. It is still very hot. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So we didn't get the big one again, which is maximum of our material there. But got this guy. Nice. I like what's going on, guys. I think I finally figured out what was holding me back on our nice copper finish. It was that freaking stupid old cruddy crucible with a matte finish on it. You want to, you see them online, and you're buying one, don't get those matte finish cheap looking ones. Whatever size you get the one that has more of like a polished shiny surface to it. Those seem to work a lot better, guys. Zero issues. I love it. Look at that. Nice. Like I said, it was an interesting pour design going on there. I got a little, you can see where just the last little drop hit. Interesting. I like it, guys. Oh, one more is the last one we poured tonight, right? Technically, that was the last one. But here we go. Interesting. Even the bottom of it. Look at all that green going on in there. Mushroom top. Interesting, right? Very different. Looks like we only got 2 people in the chat here. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys back in action. I was able to fix the furnace. Not going to touch it right here. I'll point out with something here. It's so hot. Oh, got my pointer / poker sticker. This little ring right here holds the refractory in the top of the cap. Well, that thing just fell clean off on me the last time I poured about a month or so ago. So I had to brainstorm and I figured out how to repair it without welding, without drilling holes. Pretty proud of it. Maybe I'll do a video on it. We'll see. But we'll see how many thermal cycles it lasts. But it seemed to have worked this entire pour session here. So about 1 kilogram of material. We got 3 big ones, 3 medium ones, and we'll call it 4 of the little ones there. Just to give you an idea, because it is a 2 kilogram crucible I'm dealing with. That's why I'm saying about 2 kilogram or 1 kilogram of material. So roughly about 2.2 pounds of copper gave us all this today, and a little bit of energy and a furnace, whatever. You guys like my pointer? Anyways, guys, until next time, keep stacking, stack them high. Keep an eye out for next time when we do pours. I fully intend to start doing some sand casting. We're going to start doing some really cool stuff. Keep an eye out for that in the future. That'll probably be in the next coming months. I have to order some materials. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the pours. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Yada, yada, yada. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm looking forward to it. Take care, guys.